I'm just putting some shoes on. I'm about to go into town to have a walk around and see where my heart takes me. I've been trying to slow down a lot, so I think that this is a good way to do that. This weekend, I think I want to be more intentional about what I'm doing, the things I'm consuming, how I consume it, not just digitally, but in the world. Like, I want to like take it in a bit more. Anyway, I'm ready to go, so let's go. I just spent the morning walking around town, and then I had a coffee at a cafe, and I sat with my laptop and like just did fun stuff on my laptop. And now I'm just at the beach, which is fun, except the sun has gone behind a cloud, so that's not as fun. But it's been a really warm morning, so I'm thinking I might put my bathers on, go for a swim. I love just like going into shops and looking around, flicking through books, like what am I doing? But at the same time, that's beautiful. That's like honouring your curiosity, you know? Like going to the library, scrolling through books, consumption that isn't decided by an algorithm, and interacting with art that isn't recommended to you by someone else or handed to you through your like echo chamber of algorithm, internet, digital age, etc. Developing a taste for yourself in the world is quite an intimate thing, and it's like the intimacy of understanding yourself. I was actually writing about this in my journal. Hold on. I watched a really good YouTube video about those who create and those who consume. I'll link it somewhere. I took notes in my journal about it because so interesting. What did I write? Intentional taste built over years based on what moves you. The most cool people pay attention, notice the feeling a film gives them, how a song feels, and they trust that instinct enough to follow it again and again until it becomes a language. And this is different to just like, I like the vibe, because the vibe is being mass produced and fed to us on an algorithm. It's trying to produce real style that can't be copied or spat out to you in an echo chamber. I wrote 2 pages of notes for this. Creating a world that belongs to you, cultural awareness guided by emotional intelligence. Building a taste system that mirrors the inner world. And it's refreshing in a way that hopefully when we develop these tastes, we can start to feel immune from the trends and live with these interests long enough in a way that it gives us a lot of depth, so that it's like less about the things you like and more about the relationship that you build with them. Deciding what resonates and then sharing that with the world. And sharing your taste is really intimate because it's sharing how you see the world. So yeah, I thought that was a really cool video. And those were the notes I took on it. Let me know if you think I'm losing the plot, or if I'm onto something here. I don't know. I think it's just a good way to approach how we consume in today's digital age, because everything gets fed to us and we really need to stop and think from a consumerist perspective, being told that we need all these things all the time, putting another filter on if it aligns with what we align with and what we resonate with, the taste that we have, is a really interesting and important concept I think that we should get onto. Anyway, that's my ramble. I'm going to put my bathers on and hopefully go for a swim. Oh my god, it's hot. It's actually a perfect temperature. It's just hot now in my car, but anyway, successful time at the beach. I'm a little bit hungry, so I'm gonna go to Yelling Up Bakery. Guys, I just love the beach. It makes everything better. I was kind of having a mediocre morning, and then I feel so much better after some time in the sun, so currently streaming a lot of this album by Ethel Cain. And also, can I tell you a few more albums that I've been loving? Is freaking Ella with ELLUR. I love her album. It's called At Home in My Mind, and it's so perfect. That's me. I'm at home in my mind a lot of the time. Awesome. And one more person I've been loving so much is Fen Lily. She has like 3 really great albums, like 3 albums of no skip songs, I swear. I think this one's my favourite. It's called Breach. My favourite song is I Used to Hate My Body, But Now I Just Hate You. It's a really beautiful song, but she has so many good songs. That's just what I've been streaming all day. They're all kind of like slower vibe, which probably isn't good for my mental health and probably is why I was having like a bit of a melancholy morning. Also, I backed into a pole before, but luckily my tow bar saved me. So I didn't dent my car, I just hit with the tow bar. So that was awesome. That's today's win. Okay, I'm gonna get some food from the bakery and I'll keep you updated on what I get. I'm gonna learn Paint by Numbers, the new Harry Styles song. Wish me luck. I'll keep you updated on how I go. Okay. I'm gonna show you. If it's bad, no it isn't. Okay. So insane. Everyone's like, Coming Up Roses this, Colour Song that, not Paint by Numbers. Like, I love this song. It's the perfect song about life, especially for Harry. Like, in the public eye, stuck in an image imposed by other people is a crazy concept. Like, Paint by Numbers is in staying in the lines of what people expect, following the rules, and for Harry doing what society and his fans want him to do. And I feel like we can all resonate with like trying to be someone or something and like fit in the confines of like the number of, I'm picturing like the Paint by Numbers like canvas. Crazy analogy for creating art that isn't 100% you as well, because you're doing the painting but the art itself isn't yours, you're just fitting in the lines. And for him, he probably just wants to be creative and not do what other people tell him he has to do. The balance of him having to like fit into what people expect from him. And when he says watching the colours run, it's like you can't control it. You can't control how people like once your art's on the page, you can't control how it runs, like how people perceive it. It could be that, like the risk of having anyone interpret whatever they like from it. Or it's like your art spilling over the confines of what you're meant to fit into. And it's like the art takes on a life of its own once it's in the world. Isn't it crazy? Crazy metaphor for fame and people dictating his art. For me, I think it's a cautionary tale on projection and the perception of others and making sure that what you create is true to you. I also just love the line, it's a lifetime of picking from one or the other. Like, that's so true, Harry. Just the overall pondering of his purpose and where his art fits in the world is something I really resonate with. And this song is just like the perfect summary of the feelings. It's perfect. Okay, that's enough. I'm deep in a rabbit hole of like my old things. Like, what is this? Oh my god, look what else I found. Real ones watching this will know. what these are. I did not part with these palm cards the whole year 12. They're my Japanese oral exam cards. Anyway, footy record from the 2021 grand final. Nice to know that we still have this. Oh my god, the most unhinged thing I found is this bloody timeline. Every relationship and what happened in it. Oh my god. Also, I found my old phone. It's got a home button. Look at that. Wow. I want to turn it on. Morning guys, it's Easter Sunday. I'm in Gracetown this morning. Thought I'd come for a drive down here. It's very peaceful. And I'm gonna go for a bit of a stroll. Guys, I accidentally got rained on. Oh my god. I was so far from my car. Oopsie. It's raining so much now. It wasn't that bad, but now it's really bad. Anyway, I'm gonna try and like dry off and go and get a coffee. I'm on my way home now. It's been a very cozy morning. I was at a cafe, had a coffee, looked around the shops. Very wholesome. I'm in my Evermore era. My queue consists of Gold Rush, 'Tis the Damn Season, Evermore, the song. I'm having a Gold Rush moment where I'm like, wow, some of those lyrics are crazy. The coastal town we wandered round had never seen a love as pure as it. Like, what? That lyric is rude. Anyway, that's what's happening. It's turned into a very cozy day because I came home, watched the footy, the D's won, which was so exciting, and now it's like 4 o'clock and it's kind of cold outside. So I've just been indoors with my jumper on. I think I'm going to end this vlog here. What have I learnt? I've had so much fun just being at one with myself this weekend. I love just getting out and being in the world. But like, what's new? I've actually always loved that, so I don't know what I'm learning. One interesting thing that came into my inbox last night in my emails was an email from Sarah, the founder of Sublime. It's actually an AI powered knowledge app, but the founder is really like into technology in a hopefully beneficial way. Let me pull it up actually. So the title of the email was, I guess we're talking about taste again. And I was like, are you kidding me? I was literally just thinking about taste the other day. The writer is a self-professed lover of technology, talking about taste in the digital era. I'll read this really interesting point she said. The hard critique of technology from someone who loves technology, not from someone who hates it, might be the most important kind of criticism we need right now. And it's the one that like nobody is writing. By all means, building a bench of inspiration beyond what's on your algorithm is a great thing, but stepping back from the machine entirely assumes a clean border exists. We're already hybrids of machine and organism. The algorithm isn't something that contaminates your taste from the outside. It's part of how you encounter culture, how you form preferences, how you learn what moves you. Nostalgia for pre-digital purity is itself a digital aesthetic. Like, does that not just summarize this whole video perfectly? Not me making an aesthetic out of trying to form my own aesthetic. It's all getting a bit meta, isn't it? But yeah, it's interesting, like you don't discover who you are from just simply looking inward. You discover who you are by noticing how you meet the world. And I feel like that's what I've been trying to do this video. like seeing how I show up in the world and how I can be a person. Which is like, I'm always just thinking, am I a person in the world? How am I a person in the world? Like, isn't everyone always thinking that? Trying to build taste as an interior life manifested outwards rather than the other way around, where so much of taste online is presented as an image you see online rather than actually developing a self-understanding. I don't know, it's all so much. Anyway, thanks for coming along with me this weekend. I hope you've enjoyed. Leave comments down below and everything you feel about this. Love always. Bless up. See you soon. Bye.